How ridiculous and at the same time terrible it is to watch those who frantically, with every fiber of their being, call for others to emulate them. These Western countries, opinion leaders and supposedly boundless receptacles of great and mighty will, the heirs of true knights and ancient men, are no better than that very totalitarian, red beast that resides on the other side of the barricades. They, fierce and courageous in words, are in fact afraid to make a truly courageous decision. Their calculated minds will undoubtedly lead them to collapse. The totalitarian regime is low and depraved. There is no truth in the East. But is there truth in the West? With whom is it better to follow the path in life now? With a mad and stupid barbarian or with an arrogant, bragging coward? Each of these two choices is destructive in its own way. Western ideals have fallen in our eyes. There is no truth in them, just as there is none in the ideals of the East. Pretending to be a healer, they did not strive to cure us completely. They gave us exactly as much medicine as was required to maintain life in our flesh and blood. Their goal is not to save us, but to feed our still-living flesh to some chained dog, to feed it piece by piece, as they once did with Europe, when Hitler intended to seize it like a bull from a glorious myth. At that time, they made the exact same decisions. And what did it all end in? Their fear and cowardice led to the Second World War, and they themselves surrendered in 2 days. That's how much their words were supported by actions. They spoke in lofty words, but did not even perform simple actions. All this leads to the roar of cannons and guns. You thought there was no need to rush, but time did not wait. While you were sleeping, the hands of the clock were moving, bringing another great European tragedy closer. At the very moment when you are acting according to books, our enemy is acting guided by practice, for he is a being who adapts to the circumstances. Books are not written about such circumstances, for they did not yet exist, and therefore he, by his actions, puts you in a state of difficulty, silence, and inaction. By remaining in these states for a significant amount of time, you are doing only what he frantically desires.